Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Alan and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Yesker 18-inch ring light. So Yesker sent this to me about a month ago to review, and I've been using it quite a bit on the channel since then. I've been really happy with it. And this does retail for $90 on Amazon. I'll have it listed down in the description if you guys want to check it out. We'll talk about everything that comes with the ring light kit. We'll also talk about the build quality, some of the features, everything you can do with it. Let's go ahead and jump into the review. And let's talk about everything that's included with the ring light. So you do get, of course, the ring light, and then this has the hot shoe mount here, and you can actually take this off and you can move it into one of these other slots. So you can either keep it in the middle or you could move it over here or over here. Just kind of whichever one works best for you. And then we also have the tripod right here, and this is what it looks like all folded up. It actually folds down pretty small, so that's not too bad to carry around for how tall. This thing will go up to like almost 7 feet, so that really folds down pretty small. And then we have the phone clip here, so you can use that to mount your phone on here if you want to use a phone. And then here we have a Bluetooth controller. This thing is really cool, especially if you film by yourself a lot. It allows you to control the shutter on your phone, or even a camera too, if your camera has Bluetooth. So you can start filming from a distance without having to get up and hit the record button on your camera. That's really cool. And then we also have the instruction manual here, so if you need any help getting this set up, you can check that out. And then here you can register for a 1-year warranty using that card. And then I couldn't fit this on the desk, but it does also come with a carrying case. So this has the Yesker, has the Yesker branding on it right there, and then it has carrying handles right there where you can carry it. And then we also have a shoulder strap. It's not adjustable, but yeah, just a strap. You can use that to throw over your shoulder if you want to. That's everything that it comes with. Let's go ahead and talk about the build quality. So the light and the tripod are built really well. Haven't had any issues with those. My only complaint with the AC adapter is that the cord isn't quite long enough, so you'll notice the AC adapter just kind of hangs there. So if that bothers you, you may want to get like a Velcro strap so you can strap it to the tripod. If I was going to use this thing a whole lot, I probably would want to do that just so it's not hanging there all the time. And then one problem I did have with this is that the AC adapter that I had when I first got it, it died within just a couple hours of using it for some reason. So that was obviously a bad thing. But I did reach out to Yesker. They sent me a replacement AC adapter pretty quickly, and the new one's been working just fine. Haven't had any issues with it at all. So yeah, that was kind of a downside, but since they did replace it really quickly, it wasn't too bad. And then also this thing is really lightweight, so if you want to be moving it around a lot, it's really not too bad to carry it around, especially since it comes with that carrying case. That's it for the build quality. Let's talk about the features of this light. So you can adjust the color temperature on here. You can go from 3200 Kelvin all the way up to 5600 Kelvin. So in this shot, I'm just starting with a kind of warmish yellow color, and then of course it'll get to also a blue, very cool looking color as well. And then you can adjust the brightness. So here I'm adjusting it from dim all the way up to max brightness. And on max brightness, this thing is plenty bright. I don't think you have any problems at all with it being not bright enough. Like right now it's at max brightness, so it lights up the room and the scene really nicely. It also gives a very natural colored light, so it looks really good. I don't have a beauty channel or anything like that, but if you do and you really care about the lighting being just perfect, I think this thing will give you a nice natural looking light. And then we'll also talk about the tripod. So it's adjustable. It'll go all the way from 51.5 inches all the way up to just slightly over 7 feet. So it gets really tall, almost goes all the way up to the ceiling in my room. And then the base on the tripod is nice and wide and sturdy. So even as you adjust this up really high, it still stays nice and sturdy. And then let's talk about the hot shoe mount on here. So this is nice and sturdy as well. I've been using it with the Canon M50 camera, which is a pretty light mirrorless camera. I probably wouldn't want to mount like a big DSLR camera on this if it's super heavy, but anything that's kind of relatively lightweight, or a phone of course would be fine. I don't think you have any problems there. And also the phone mount that this comes with works really well. You can use it in landscape mode, or you can also turn it into portrait mode. And then let's go ahead and look at the back of the light. So back here we have a couple of knobs. We can adjust the color temperature and the brightness. Then we also have our just power adapter input. Then we also have a USB port, so you could power this with anything that uses USB, so you could use like a battery bank or something. That would be if you wanted to be able to carry it around and not have to have it plugged in. And then also the light can tilt, so this is a cool feature. If you need the light to either point up or down, you can adjust that. And then lastly, let's talk about the Bluetooth controller that it comes with. This thing is really handy. You can use this to control your phone or from a distance. Connecting to it's really simple. You just find it on your Bluetooth devices, and then once you're connected to it, you just push the button and it'll take a picture or start recording video depending on what your phone is set on, or your camera too if you're using that. Very nice feature. So that's going to wrap it up for the features. And overall, I think for $90, this is a really cool kit. And whenever I was first starting my YouTube channel, I would have loved to have had something like this. I think whenever I first started, I was just using like a really cheap tripod and some lamps from around my house. But you do what you can whenever you're first starting out. But for $90, this is really cool because you get the, basically it's like a tripod and a light all in one. So it really keeps the clutter down. And I think the price is pretty fair too whenever you compare this with other lights, especially since it's kind of an all-in-one package. So yeah, definitely recommend it. And don't forget, it's listed down in the description if you guys do want to check it out. Also, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button, and you can always subscribe if you want to see more reviews just like this one. And if you don't want to miss any uploads, just be sure to hit the notification bell. Well, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.